Is it possible to have a totally safe swimming pool?
No swimming pool is totally safe because it's a volume of water that is lethal. So you have to approach it as you would do going into the sea in other scenarios, almost like a risk assessment. But what is recommended by SPATA, and also in our discussions a few years ago with the Royal Society of the Prevention of Accidents, that there should be layers of safety. Try and get constant supervision until you are confident that children know what they're doing, how to do it, but still keep an eye on them. Have the guests that come to your house told how deep the pool is. When the pool's not in use, use covers. If you want to fence around the pool, it is not covered by legislation in this country, but we have less drownings in this country in swimming pools than people in the Middle East and other parts of the world where it is necessary to have a fence. If you want to talk about fences, I will say fence the property so that nobody can get in unbeknown to you and get into the pool. But the layers of safety that I mentioned are things like covers, things like having a pole with a hook on the end to get people out, looking at the children all the time, not allowing boisterous behaviour, briefing your friends when they come into the pool. But even covers that are on the market are over the pool. When you fall onto the pool, in one particular instance where the pool's got a slatted cover, water comes up between the slats, so you can stand on the slats with wet feet, or you shouldn't do that. That's the example I'm giving. And also, when you have a sheet cover, if it's been raining on an outdoor pool, although there's a pump there, it may be pumping off water in one part of the pool, and even a small child at the other end falls in, that will form a trough in the cover, slight trough, and water will drain into that from the immediate area, and there is a problem. So layers of safety all the way through, keeping rules and being strict with people. And as my wife did, if friends want to come in, she used to say, if you want to come and use the pool, if we're not there, you look after the kids. If we are there and I haven't invited you, you look after the kids. If I invite the kids, we'll look after them. The other thing to say is when you're designing the pool, when you're discussing the pool with your pool contractor, SPATA member, then think about depths, because it's widely accepted that for an adult who can't swim 1.35 meters is a safe depth. Obviously, for smaller children, you can swim in 1.1 meters, 0.9 meters to 1 meter. You can do tumble turns in 1.2 meters. So consider the depth of the pool and make sure that those, as I said earlier, who are coming to your house to use your pool know how deep the water is.